What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. Now, the part 2 for the current celebration has dropped, and it brings, Jesus, I can't talk today. It brings some pretty good stuff, man. So let's go over it as quickly as possible and as effectively as possible. So, obviously, special missions, not, kind of the generic thing that comes with every single part in celebration. This sub's legendary summon banner, top legendary summon banner, dude. I swear to God, I can't talk right now. Should you summon on this? No, this is literally just to fill up a spot for a summoning, for like a banner that you can summon on. Should you summon on this? No. The two characters that it looks like it's going to be Jiren and that physical Frieza in 17. Both are pretty decent cards, you know what I mean? But definitely not worth spending your stones over, especially when, year 7 exists and their legendary summon banner. Just say, if you are going to summon for a legendary summon banner, I would wait until, Goku and Vegeta come out during the year 7, you know what I mean? Part 2 or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Then you should. If anything, if you have coins, buy whatever you want from the store. If not, wait. I don't know if Janemba would return for the legendary summon banner. I genuinely don't know. If he does, good, a good 500 coins don't hurt nobody for Janemba if you don't have him. He's a very good unit to get, but if he's not, I would wait until he's available. So that would also be something to look at. So moving on, Dragonstone sale, not too crazy. If you spend money on the game, sure. I'm definitely gonna pick those up on my main account. Elder Kind banner, always nice to see. Always nice to see. 10th Baton battle, dude. This is very nice because I'm missing a couple of cards from the previous set. I don't know. Hopefully you can go back and get the previous. I hope it's the 4th and 5th series again. If it's just the 5th series, it's fine. I'm still missing some cards from there, but hopefully it's a 4 and 5. If not, that would also be sweet. Or they can do all series. There'll be ways to get all series, you know what I mean? That would also be pretty sweet. Moving on. So these two EZAs have already been out, but these two are both getting sub EZAs. So for Vegito, it's the OG base Vegito cards. The Int Vegito and the Tech Vegito are getting EZAs. Both EZAs are respectable. They're definitely not like crazy fucking banana units, but they're very good and good additions to the Potara team, who hasn't really gotten a lot of love in comparison to Fusion, you know what I mean? Especially in the recent months and stuff like that, and going forward for sure. But not a bad thing. If you have both of them, you should definitely get both of them done. For me, I have the Tech Vegito for sure. I'm not so sure about the Int one, because I have a bunch of SR cards that I haven't even looked at, right? I'm slowly awakening a bunch of my cards, right? But I know for a fact I have the Tech Vegito, and for both Vegitos, you can farm the STR Vegito from the Super Vegito event, like the first stage. You can get that Super Vegito, the base Vegito to drop. The STR base Vegito to drop, and both of them can be fed into both of these cards. So that is also pretty sweet. So at bare minimum, you can get to an SA10, and then with Kai's and stuff like that, you can get them in SA15. Definitely worth it. You should definitely get your cards done. But for Kid Buu, it is the STR base form Goku and the Int base form Vegeta that came out a long ass time ago, dude. Both cards are actually really good. I believe out of the 4 cards that, out of the 4 that exist between these two, Vegeta, I believe, is the best one when it comes to, like, overall. Just because, like, when you look at Goku, like, base Goku is such a competitive, like, stance of a card. You know what I mean? There's a lot of better base Gokus out there over that STR one. You know what I mean? But for base Vegeta, there's not a lot of them, you know what I mean, in comparison to this base Vegeta. There's definitely good ones, but there's not a lot in, like, Goku exists, you know what I'm saying? For Vegito, there's a lot of, there's base Vegitos, but I still think the year 5 base Vegito is better, just because he is an LR and he transforms and stuff like that. And the other two seem more of a supports and just filling up slots and stuff like that. I'm just rambling on, but yeah. Both those forest cards are getting EZAs through. They're getting sub EZAs through these EZA events, so it's also very nice. So make sure you get them done. Definitely worth doing, right? So, all right, moving on. A brand new stage for Instant Dragon Ball history is being added. I don't remember what this one is, but hey, free stones, missions, I'll take it all, bro. This is the Super Vegito story event, not story event, Dokkan event that I was talking about, that you can get the STR Vegito at the very beginning, and you can level up any base Vegito in the game, which is very, very nice. And then just a bunch of Dokkan events that are going to be added until the end of this month, or the 27th, which is very, very nice. So the beginning of Golden Week, I believe Golden Week will start around where this ends, maybe a day or so before and after. Who knows, right? We'll see how it goes on. Definitely next week or week after that for sure. So very nice. Bunch of, Universe 7, Universal Survival Saga, story events. Nothing too crazy. And then moving on down. So AGL Mighty Mask, or LR Gohan, not Gohan, LR Trunks and Goten are getting an Easy A. These guys right here are finally getting an Easy A. I'm very excited about this. If you really want to get them, this is the best place to get them outside of buying them or getting lucky, or already having them, because the banner is smaller and it's easier to get them. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. So definitely, if you really want them, this is the best opportunity to get, outside of obviously buying them or just randomly getting them. You know what I mean? Unless you already have them. You know what I mean? So this is a good spot. Definitely this Legendary Summon Banner over the top Legendary Summon Banner for sure. Between the two, I definitely would just summon on this one rather than the other one. They both provide the same pool of units. It's just you're more likely to get Mighty Mask out of this one, which is also very nice. So he's very good. I have this LR. I just have to get him done by Wednesday, and then obviously do his Easy A. If I'm able to do it the moment it comes out, or maybe a couple of days later, I will do the video on him. But if not, then it is what it is. We'll definitely go over that. And then Mighty Mask is getting an Easy A and an Awakening and Easy A. Super Strike Mighty Mask. You can use this Mighty Mask to level up this Mighty Mask to SA 10, so that keep that in mind. And then after that, you have to use Kai's. But is he good or bad? He's not bad. I mean, could he have been better? Yes. But unfortunately, he did not get a lot of love when it comes to like a lot of other Easy A's. I'm very curious what they're going to do with future ones outside of 17. No, not 17. 16, which got an Easy A on JP, which we'll get here soon, eventually. But he definitely is a positive unit. It's a free-to-play card that gets an Easy A and Awakening. You know what I mean? It's not bad. In comparison to other free-to-play cards, kind of falls short, right? But he's still another unit to have that will help you out if you're a brand new player or if you're struggling with an event. You know what I mean? I would imagine he's gonna be good. Definitely gonna get him done. Part 2 for part 2 comes out next week, next Wednesday, so a week from now. These 3 are going to drop, which is very, very nice. So it gives us some time to get all this stuff done. I think that missions are going to be associated with him in some way to get him a lot easier, because Super Strike unit, if you don't know, if you never did the grind for the Super Strike units, because they're kind of all useless outside of when they're getting Awakenings and Easy A's, they're such a pain in the ass to grind, dude. It's horrible. But hopefully, I believe that Mighty Mask has missions associated with him. I think JP got missions associated with him, so that's also very nice. So I'll probably wait to get him done, or I might just slowly work on him. You know what I mean? But we'll see. Then another Dokkan event being added for daily until the 4th of next month, dude. Damn, it's almost May, bro. This year's gone by so fucking fast, dude. I'm not even kidding. And then a bunch of Super Strike mission story events are being opened, so it's also very nice. Wouldn't be a bad idea to like maybe throw your foot in the door and kind of get some of these done, because all these guys are eventually going to get Awakenings and Easy A's, so just keep that in mind. It's about damn time. And then that's part 1. So that's all of part 2. Nothing too, like, a lot of really good stuff, a bunch more Easy A's, which is always appreciated. But definitely an easy skip for both banners if you want to save stones. I don't know what Golden Week is going to bring to Global or JP. Who knows what we're going to get? Genuinely don't know. We might get some movie stuff for the Dragon Ball superhero movie, because that is literally supposed to come out like in a week, bro. Like, but with all these delays and, you know, Toei getting hacked, who knows what's gonna happen in May, right? And then for both Raditz and Ginyu, I feel like both of them are easy skips, especially when you compare them to year 7, and Raditz is probably going to be after the anniversary anyways, but even then you should easy skip, right? You know what I'm saying? And then for Captain Ginyu, I don't know. He's a very great character, and his banner units are insane, but with like the anniversary like right around the corner, I think you would be better off skipping Ginyu as well. It's definitely an easy skip for Ginyu if you want to save stones to summon for year 7. And then if they do some movie stuff, which I don't think is going to happen, or maybe they will, I don't know, dude. We'll just have to wait and see for the next couple of weeks. Is going to be very interesting, because I always wondered what May would entail. I know that June is going to be Ginyu, and then whatever he's going to throw out, you know what I mean, as it's going to be Ginyu. But who knows, man? I don't know. The next couple of weeks, the next 2 to 3 weeks is going to be very interesting. So we'll see what they do for the month of May. And then for June, you can for sure say Ginyu, right? So that's just me rambling on. I'm just talking at this point, man. I should have ended the conversation like 3 minutes ago. I do apologize. But I do appreciate you guys watching to the end of the video. Let me know what you guys think of part 2, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.